What is up, guys? Zach Ginn here, and in today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how to find and wholesale zombie properties. So a lot of people think zombie properties is this big scary thing. It's a zombie property. And in today's video, I really want to break down zombie properties and explain exactly what zombie properties are and why you need to be pulling them and exactly how to find them and how to wholesale them. So I'm pretty excited about this one, guys. I'm always excited to share exactly how to get into a lot of the great little niche lists in wholesaling real estate today and really break down how to go out there and find zombie properties. So before we get into it, guys, remember, you need to just do me one big favor and smash that like button and subscribe. Helps the YouTube algorithm, helps me help you learn wholesaling real estate. So welcome, guys. This is a live video. We're a little earlier than usual today, but with the time of year, we got to be doing that. So pretty exciting, pretty happy today because I'm going to help the people out. I'm going to squeeze as many lives as I can this weekend for you guys because I know a lot of people are home ready to talk. So let's get into it. How to find these properties, how to get into zombie property, house flipping, everything like that. So I'm pumped up. I'm ready to go. Let's get it going. So before we can get into it, guys, smash that like button and subscribe, and let's get it going. Cue the intro.
Get the fuck out of bed, bitch. Go. Get up, and get the guy go. Time to wake up, bitch. Get up. Get up. Get up.
I love it, guys. I'm jacked up today. We're going to help it out. What is up, Corey? Let's get pumped up, guys. Let's bring the value today, and let's get it going. So, guys, zombie properties is an amazing list. I don't think a lot of people are going after these lists because, truthfully, I don't think people understand these lists. And I think it's a pretty important thing to say and something really important to sort of break down today. So let's go over exactly what zombie properties are, and let's break it down. So zombie properties, this list, it's kind of hard to get. A lot of it you have to get through PropStream, but there's some ways to get around it. So again, guys, what I'll tell you is this list, it is from listrei.com. That's where we find it. So guys, get there, you get a free trial. Check out listrei.com. I'm pretty sure if you sign up till Christmas Day, you get 200 skip traces for free. You get like a 50, 20, I think a $25 credit for skip tracing. I'm pretty sure that it's like 300. I don't know the exact number because I'm not doing any math right now. I already went through school once. I'm not going through it again. Okay, so let's kind of break down exactly what zombie properties are and really sort of get a grasp of it here. So let's get this going here. And let's go. So let's break this down and sort of read about it and kind of see what we have to do from here. So embrace the zombie properties. This is something that kind of came out a year ago, but it's pretty good. So guys, zombie properties is it may sound like a term from a haunted house, but zombie properties aren't as scary as the name implies. Just in time for the spooky season. Let's unbox why zombie properties are attractive. So basically, zombie properties, pretty much what I know them for are zombie foreclosures. They're a type of foreclosure deal. And basically how it works is our homes where the titles remain with a homeowner. However, that person has already moved out, expecting the bank to follow through with the foreclosure process. So when a foreclosure doesn't happen or ownership is never officially transferred, these properties become zombies and can sometimes be picked up by investors at great prices. So they're basically using Atom data from this. That's really where they're taking it from. But the 7,961 zombie foreclosure properties only represent or 1 out of 12,500 homes, a small fraction of the 99.4 million residential properties in the United States. So Midwest South are currently where you can find the most undead properties. The top 5 markets for zombie properties they have found is Kansas, Missouri, Georgia, Kentucky, Tennessee. And what I can tell you is these are all really good states. Kansas and Missouri is probably the worst ones. If you can get by Springfield area from Missouri, you're fine. Georgia, All of Georgia's really good. Kentucky's really hot. Northeastern Kentucky, kind of the little more populated areas. Louisville, Lexington, anything sort of by Cincinnati is really, really good. Those are really good markets to be going after too for zombie properties. And all of Tennessee is probably, this would be the most attractive part for me. So other markets where zombie opportunities exist is New York. I'd skip that. Florida's decent if you got the right market. Illinois, skip that. Ohio, amazing. And I'll probably get rid of New Jersey. I mean, you got so many wholesalers in New Jersey and only 356. Probably not going to be the most attractive option for them there. So you just got to be careful with that one and sort of see where you're at. But if you're looking to tap into one of those markets, the key to zombie property investing is to know how to buy these properties without glitches along the way. Basically, we'll show it. So I think it's pretty important to note here: if you buy a zombie property, do your homework regarding owed taxes. Remember, some of these are in the foreclosure process. Most of these are going to be in pre-foreclosure, though, and you can look at local data here. So pretty important, guys. I love zombie properties. Again, that's sort of a big thing with PropStream, why I love them so much. You guys can check it out for free. But really what I'm going to tell you right now today is zombie properties are amazing. These are basically, again, well, let's reiterate this one more time. These are leads, okay, where the property is already in pre-foreclosure. They're already behind on the payments. And the owner who has the property, they just left the house. Now, what does this mean? Most of the time with these zombie properties, especially the deals that I do on these, they just give up on the house. Like, I don't think I've equity in this deal, or, this is too much. I'm just leaving the house and let the bank take it over. Not knowing that the bank's just going to auction it off and probably not getting the best rate. If you go with a cash offer, you can avoid the foreclosure process. Probably nothing the same amount of money, but also it's an easier process for them. They can get out of it. They have a lot of built up equity from the past couple of years, which is great for us wholesalers too. And most importantly, that foreclosure is not on their record, which could help them because it definitely tarnishes your record having a foreclosure on you, especially when getting another mortgage. And I think it's very, very important for people starting out that they understand that you do not want an extra, you just don't want an extra issue when it comes to getting another mortgage. And that's a huge thing we can tell them if we're going to try to pitch this to people who have these zombie properties. Another really important part of zombie properties is these properties are abandoned. They're vacant also, so they probably need a lot of work. They're basically dead properties. So it's just think about that for a second. These are amazing opportunities for us wholesalers to be going out there and getting it. So it's amazing. It's basically a pre-foreclosure vacant list together. Yes. It's an amazing one. That's why they're called zombie properties. This is a really sort of niche way of doing it, but I'm telling you, it's absolutely killer right now. This is one I highly recommend. And I think it's just something that you can put you get like 900 of a list and you're going to cold call and you need to get 1,000. You can add 100 zombie properties. Like this is something I'd add on. This isn't like, oh, I'm only going to market zombie properties only. Like this isn't probably what you should be doing, but it's something to add on or do something really niche. I'm telling you right now, this is going to be a huge opportunity in the future. And something I don't think a lot of people talk about. And I think it's pretty important to do. So zombie properties are great. Let's sort of go over exactly how to pull this list, how to get it going, and see what we can do. We're getting a lot of great questions here. Love it. But yeah, these are basically like a vacant pre-foreclosure, and they're pretty easy to do. Let's sort of go on PropStream here, listrei.com, and break it down. Let's change the color here. And I'm feeling black as night. I like it. All right. So let's get here, guys. Please smash that like button and subscribe. I appreciate it. Let's see here. All righty. So we got the map here and let's get it. So guys, actually do me a favor and comment below what market you're in. I would actually like to do someone's market for them. Maybe if you don't have a listrei.com yet, or you just want to see how many zombie properties are in your market, I'll go check it out for you right now. It's cool. So Matt asked a good question while I'm waiting for someone to go comment what market they want to do. We're getting some great ones here, but Matt's like, why do they call it a zombie? It's because zombies like undead. It's like a walking corpse. It's very spooky. It's like a property where they just abandoned it and it's just there like a vacant house, except the property's super motivated. It's kind of a catchy name, going to be honest, but it's still a really good one and something that's not too bad. I mean, it's a very catchy name. I love it. I think they have a TV show, Zombie House Flipping. It's just a sexy name. Like, it's It's just a sexy name, and it works pretty well. So I think it's kind of cool. So we got some good. Matt won this one, so we'll do some of them here. Like if you guys really want me to, we can go over them. And pretty exciting. So let's get it going. So Las Vegas. So we'll do Cook. Is it Cook County? Clark County. Clark County. All right, Clark County. Reminds me of Clark Griswold. Watch Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. I think I've watched that 4 times already. This December, which it's a classic, certified classic. So we're gonna go here. All right, so we're basically in Las Vegas right here. We're gonna push up the zombie properties list. So how do we pull the zombie properties list here? All you really gotta do is go to filter here, quick list choice. Hold on for a second. Pop this up. Quick list choice, and all we gotta go here is I'm going to go to right here where it says zombie properties. And then once it hits zombie properties, we're going to go here. And as we see here, there's 97 zombie properties. Kind of cool. So there's 97 zombie properties in Las Vegas, which honestly isn't a lot considering how many, there's 15,000 vacants. There's about 2,000 pre-foreclosures. So it's a pretty good list. Again, sometimes I like to manually pull it myself because sometimes the zombie properties is fine, but really I sometimes like to do my own like personal thing on it too, because sometimes PropStream is good for like the quick list choice, but I like doing it myself. So is this 97? They're really kind of going to foreclosures too. So let's clear all really quick. Go back to Clark County. What you can do here is just go to the filter tab here, and we're going to go to vacant properties, and then we're going to put that there is a notice of default and list pendants, and that will be 79. So they add some foreclosures, probably ones that we can get saved here if we need to. So it's definitely a very important one. So that's 79. So really, that's sort of why I just clicked the zombie properties. It basically does the same thing. So zombie properties here got 97. So let's kind of go over an example here. This one, right? So this property, sometimes like the information can be a little weird, but I mean, that's PropStream. It's not perfect, obviously, but so this is, all right. Nice little house there. That's probably something I'd avoid. I mean, that's a $462,000 house. Looks renovated. That's sort of nice there. But it seems here this property was in pre-foreclosure. So, okay, it just got into pre-foreclosure right now. So it looks like they bought it. I think they bought it. Hold on. Oh, okay, they listed it. So that's a big issue. That's why we're going to do one extra filter here. So it was in pre-foreclosure on the 6th. And so basically what they did is they just listed on the market for $399. And let's see how much they buy it for. They bought this one in 2002. All right, so they've owned it for a while, but see, here's the one thing we're going to do here. See, to avoid something like that, this is kind of what we got to do. We got to go here. We got to filter. We're going to go to MLS status and click on market. We're going to click no. Unfortunately, it's going to kill a lot of it, but what are you going to do there, right? So basically what we're going to go here is now we're going to look through some more. There's a condo. I'll keep condos for zombie properties just because I think they're motivated enough if condos work in your market. Again, if condos aren't working in your market, again, it's up to you. I'm in Florida, so we actually make some money on condos, townhouses. Just click single family here. Add some multifamily if you want, but that's going to be 48. And this is really narrowing down the list like really, really hard. But it's definitely something pretty important. And then obviously we can get even more specified. So let's get even crazier on this, right? So we don't really have to deal with this. Property characteristics. I mean, I don't really care about HOAs. Ownership information. For zombie properties, it doesn't really matter too much. But the one thing we're going to do is we're going to go to valuation, and we're going to make sure the property is not over 600K. No, I'm not going to be doing something stupid crazy like that. And I mean, I would push 400, but Las Vegas is kind of a crazier market, so I'm really not going to affect it. So now we're at 40 here for the entire Las Vegas. Okay, so he's saying condos do well in Vegas, so we'll just keep it to. So we'll do just we won't discriminate on that one. So 72, not bad. So we'll get something like this, you know, Bear and Cougar behind on this one. So these are really good market. Like these are really good ones. I'm telling you right now, they're pretty good. And now, actually, wait, did that one just get bought? Yeah. So this corporation, let's see, they bought in 2017 on REO, and it looks like it's abandoned. And there's a pre-foreclosure from the, oh shoot, they're foreclosing because they're not paying the HOA. That's rough. When you don't pay the HOA fees, it is not good. All right, I'm not going to say that really quick, but it looks like the Elkhorn Community Association, which is the HOA here, this one they bought in 2019, it looks like they're not paying the HOA. I'm telling you right now, just as for regular real estate wholesaling or just like real estate investing knowledge, I would pay the HOA for the taxes, because the HOA is a lot more aggressive than the taxes, because you can get away years without paying taxes, honestly, for a lot of real estate. But HOAs, they are aggressive. They will just attack on you like crazy. So those are the ones I'd be very careful with. So you got to be careful with that one. So yeah, that's a good one. I'd be going after those people. So this is a really good one. This is a list of like 72. Good news here is I have this little save, so I can just go do some more markets for you guys and kind of show you around the country where we see them. Again, this list is sometimes very specific for some places. Some places, let's say for example, in like California. Remember this: California, a lot of the markets there, they're actually not foreclosing yet due to emergency orders. I'm not going to say what is it? The panoramic that's going on in the country. I don't want to say the word, but I heard someone say that once on this live stream. I was like, okay, that's actually kind of smart. So, but a lot of social media people don't say the word, pots and pans, pandemics, but you know what I'm saying, for the panorama that's going on around the country. Places in California are not foreclosing on properties, or they'll do the foreclosure process, but they won't evict, and that's no incentive for someone just to want to sell. So again, sometimes it won't pop up for around the country. Sometimes I'll give you an example here. If I just do Port St. Lucie, Florida, and Florida's got slight issues with it too. There's about 214 pre-foreclosures. That's pretty good. About a year ago, everyone was behind on payments. And there was like 14. Like I'm telling you right now, there was more than 14. Now it's sort of like Florida's letting you do foreclosures and foreclosure on property, so it's closer to 214. So yeah, again, I think I'm wearing long sleeves today, and I swear it is. Check. Wait. It is 71 degrees, and I'm wearing long sleeves because that's cold for me. But that's the thing. So you just got to understand that, if we're going after zombie properties, are there filter stone place? Yeah, we got like 12 zombie properties. So this is definitely one I'd be going after. I mean, these are hot areas right here. So, ooh, this is what I do for fun, guys. I'm just letting you know. I'll be like, okay. Ooh, oh snap! I used to go to elementary school here. Okay, Mick. But good times. All right, I'm not ranting about this. Let's get some good markets going on. Let's break it down. So we got asked here to do Vegas, Kingsport, Tennessee. Let's see what county Kingsport, Tennessee is in. Sullivan County. All righty. All right, Sullivan County, Tennessee. See, as one zombie property. Yikes. So I'd be going after this one. Yeah, that's not good. We'll add Hamilton County also in here. Already got 2 in Hamilton County. Yikes. See, they might have some issues on there. So Justin's always adding value. So I literally have to help him out. So let's go here. We're going to do Indianapolis. So all right, we got 78. That's not like, I mean, I think Justin knows this. Indianapolis is huge. It's kind of crazy. There's 362,000 high equities. So do Marion County. We'll do, yeah. So we got 80 for Marion County. Not too crazy, but yeah, Marion County ain't too bad, you know. Trying to see here. So yeah, Marion County ain't too bad. So yeah. Justin, you're the realist. Appreciate you, man. Matt has a good question. You have to pay for all these. Look, I get 10,000. So no, you only get 10,000 you can save. So I can look, I can literally search this for 10 hours. I got no issue with it, you know. Love PropStream, you know, listorei.com. Again, like if I want to go check out Marion County, I can just kind of clear this. And now we got Indianapolis here. I'll go to analytics and I can look at like price growth. Like, all right, where in Indy is hot, where is it not? I can see like these are really up and coming areas. Probably good for wholesaling. Cool part is you can actually just look at rental estimated values per square foot, and there's no where in Indy are like the richer places, which aren't. We know there's some good pockets here. So this is kind of a nicer part of Indy. We got some more depressed areas over here. And you got like rental values and stuff. It's kind of cool. Rent price in general. But again, you can do price per square foot for rentals, and it's kind of hard to look at there, but it's pretty decent the way you sort of look at it. So yeah, you get a lot of cool stuff. You get MLS stats. So properties with more square footage on them, properties without the square footage, listing price per square foot on the market. There's not too much information on there, but yeah, that's sort of how you can look at stuff. How do I get rid of yeah, we're good. So we can do a lot of market research all day about it, but yeah. See, Knoxville's a hot wholesaling market still. I would still be avoiding a lot of it still. It was really good like a year or two ago. You know, I mean, it was my number one list last year. I kind of changed to Richmond, Virginia. Things change, obviously, and unfortunately, a lot of stuff changed in the game. So again, I talked about it. It got it got very saturated because I talked about it. I was doing really well there, doing very well in other markets now, but kind of sucks because when I said Knoxville is amazing, I think I had like 3,000 subscribers. So like everyone who followed me like last year was like, oh, okay, they did. It wasn't too saturated. Now I say a market, you got 26,000 people in the Wholesaling Houses for Real Facebook group. And you got 25,000 people on YouTube watching it. And then you got like 5,000 people on Facebook watching. And then you got all these people following me on other stuff. And they got people on the emails. It's like, there's hundreds of thousands of people now that never watched it last year that like see me talk about a market. And now it's like, it gets saturated. So I have to understand that, you know, I don't have an ego with anything, but like, I'm very blessed you guys are supporting me, but I do have to understand when I like direct people towards a market and those hundreds of thousands of wholesalers that be going after it. So I got to be a little careful, you know, obviously, unfortunately, everyone knows what market I'm in, but like, I do it in person, so it doesn't really matter. Non-judicial states usually West Coast, foreclose quick. The judicial takes years, usually East Coast. Yeah, But again, it kind of changes a little. Thomas Gallant says the Elon Musk of wholesaling. I appreciate that. I wouldn't call myself the Elon Musk of wholesaling. I love Elon Musk. I got one of his books. I love reading on the guy. He's a great dude. I read this thing a bunch of times. It's a cool little Elon Musk, kind of his story starting out. Because again, it's not the stuff he's doing now, but a lot of his earlier stuff's pretty inspiring. Now, I take inspiration from a lot of stuff he did. You just got to understand a little though. Like, he's kind of the guy who works 120 hours a week. I'm not that guy. And I'm sort of the person that, I'll work 5-10 hours for wholesaling if I want to, if I'm feeling it. I spend more time on live streams than I do working on wholesaling just because I got the operation going. So pretty interesting. But yeah, when he speaks, he moves markets. I agree. That guy brought Austin, Texas. Everyone thinks Joe Rogan brought that dude brought Austin, Texas because he brought the jobs there. I love it. I appreciate it, Thomas. That's fun. That's a good compliment. I like that. Do you have to pay for all these? You look. No, again. Oh, yeah. Again, guys, everything I talk about today, again, if you want to learn how I do it all, again, on the bottom here, it's at freewholesaling.com. We're doing a special Christmas special where if you sign up for freewholesaling.com, you can give it to a friend for free. So remember that, guys. If you sign up for freewholesaling.com today, I'll let someone get freewholesaling.com for free. That's my gift to you. I know I'm a great person. Everyone knows I'm giving away. If you sign up for freewholesaling.com today, you can gift it to a friend for Christmas absolutely for free. I know I'm an amazing person. You can thank me later because, if you get freewholesaling.com, I'm so amazing. I'll let you give a friend it for free. So yeah, I appreciate it. The real ones know what I'm talking about there. Oh my gosh. Everyone knows what I'm talking about there. But yeah, I'm telling you guys, freewholesaling.com. Again, the joke is that freewholesaling.com is free. And if you sign up, it's going to be free. It's going to be free tomorrow. But I see all these gurus doing we're going to charge you all this money for, you get 50% off or whatever. Guys, freewholesaling.com is like that. It's free. I saw another guru sell a course for $500. Sorry, $497. People are like buying it like crazy. Like, I'm telling you, don't be buying the stuff, guys. I could charge $1,000 for this thing. I could probably go on a live stream and sell 15 of them a day. I feel dirty, feel dirty like that. I'm not doing that. I give it all for free. Guys, sign up for freewholesaling.com. I'm telling you right now, I don't want to pause this or anything, but guys, I want you guys to smash that like button and subscribe. So if you're watching this video, hit that like button. Okay. If you're on Facebook, hit that like button, hit that share button, share it to Facebook groups. If you're on Facebook, share this to as many Facebook groups if you want. I'd appreciate that. But guys, remember, as you're liking and subscribing, so I'm talking to people that already liked and subscribed this video, go right here to freewholesaling.com. It's a free wholesaling course. I share all the stuff. All my PropStream training is in there for free. I saw another guru say, if you sign up for PropStream today, I'll give you my PropStream training. I'm like, guys, my training's at freewholesaling.com. Okay. It's all free. Okay. So I'm telling you right now, let's break it. One last time, go to freewholesaling.com. Show exactly how to get in this business all for free at freewholesaling.com. Again, $0 marketing, niche lists, everything. True go to $0 marketing, niche list. I appreciate that. I talk about paid marketing too. But again, I do a lot of paid marketing, but I started out since the beginning. Dylan says here, since there's so few zombie properties, do you add up all the zombie properties in many surrounding counties and put them all in one list? Dylan, that is exactly what I'm telling you. That's what I do. You got to put them all, like the Marion counties and everything around Indianapolis. You sort of do the whole thing. I know people that do zombie properties for an entire state. I'm not saying go that crazy with it, but it's not going to be too bad. So yeah. Best marketing for zombie properties. That's a great question. Entrepreneur Rogelio. That's a nice check right there. I like it. So we're going to ask here, what's the best marketing for zombie properties? I would say cold calling is number one. Again, it's an uphill battle. I understand your pre-foreclosure and cold calling is not the best, But cold calling, SMS is going to be the best. Direct mail will be the best. If the problem is if it's vacant and the mailing address is that it's going to be harder. So you're kind of stuck at SMS and cold calling for there. Direct mail will be good too. I mean, we always put it for direct mail. And I don't really care about equity on this. I can sub to it. I do a lot of creative financing with it too. So I'm not really too concerned over the exact equity of those deals. Bro, I'm telling you, man, you're in Fresno. Fresno is an amazing wholesaling market. It's up to you to go out there and kill it in that market. I'm telling you, it's a great market, man. Be going after it. You'll do well. I promise you. Hillsborough County, is there a way to pull this list without PropStream? Yes, Sue. The way I would recommend pulling this list without PropStream is just going over the notice of default or list pendants in Hillsborough County. You just go to the county's clerk of the court. Again, go through freewholesaling.com. We kind of show exactly how to pull all these specialty lists on there. Really from start to finish, the exact thing. It's all at freewholesaling.com. I'm telling you, it's right there. Let me show you. Again. All right. So here's freewholesaling.com. Just showing you really quick. So here's freewholesaling.com, guys. It will be under marketing and then pulling lists. It's going to be right there. I've got like 4 videos on the PropStream breakdown. But really for the marketing section, it's going to be under pulling lists. Okay. Again, guys, this is freewholesaling.com. So let me pop it up for you guys just in case you guys don't see it. Again, if you don't see it, it's freewholesaling.com. Again, what else we got on here? So I won't give out the entire thing, but we got a lot of wholesaling foundations here for you guys to just understand it as a beginner. Like you don't understand it at all. It's just pretty important. We go over all the contracts, everything like that. But pulling lists, niche lists, cold calling, everything like there, ARV, acquisitions, dispo, system guides for tools and stuff. I get real deal examples, and then we got bonus topics. We talk about VAs, double closings, all that fun jazz. So that's freewholesaling.com, guys. I'm telling you. Everything you want is on there. It is one of the best ways to go out there and start just killing it in your wholesaling business. Freewholesaling.com is where it's at. That's what I recommend. That's what I tell everyone to go to. But again, guys, everyone knows freewholesaling.com. That's what I recommend. But let's sort of break it down some more here and see what questions we got here. I'll check out some more markets for you guys too, so you guys can see it. So Harris County. $39. And that's like the 4th biggest city in the whole entire country. Okay. So it's a very small niche list, just FYI. Okay. So it's not going to be an insane one. I'm telling you right now, it's not going to be insane. But it's still a pretty good one. Still one I'd recommend. Okay. Just FYI for you guys. I'm telling you, just an FYI there. But yeah, guys. So let's see here. Trying to pop this up. Seth has a good question here. I'll answer this one for you. I live in Oklahoma and I have no real estate license. Can a closing still happen if I sign a purchase and sale? If I sign a purchase agreement and an agent signs the assignment. So if I sign it and the agent signs. So I don't want to get too, I'm not a lawyer, so I'm not going to get into the lawyer specifics, but a lot of this is in the marketing of the property, of the laws in Oklahoma. Double closing is what I'm going to recommend for you. Technically, if you assign it, I'm getting in trouble saying this, but if you're not marketing it, you might do well if that's a partner or someone, a realtor you're married to, something like something very, it's very up in the air. This is a gray area. Police aren't going to be knocking on your door saying, you just a wholesale, you just assigned this deal. Again, you got to be very careful of the Oklahoma laws. I'll kind of pop it up here. Try here. Let's see what that law is. Here we go. HB 3104. Trying to read this really quick. All right, let me go to the law with you really quick on it. Again, I got to read the law one more time. All right. It shall be unlawful for any person to act as a real estate licensee or hold himself, or unless the person shall be licensed under the prevent any person, partnership, trust, association, or corporation, or officers or employees of a partnership, trustees, or beneficiaries. Firms shall anything in this section prevent any person, real estate from selling, leasing, renting, exchanging, offering to sell, rent, lease, or exchange or any real estate so owned, leased within such real estate the action performed in the regular course and management. However, it shall be prohibited for any person, partnership, trust, association, or corporation, or the partners, officers, or employees of any partnership, trustees, beneficiaries of any trust, association, or corporation to publicly market for sale an equitable interest in contract of the purchase of real estate between a property owner and prospective purchaser. So let me highlight this really quick. The most important part: to publicly market for sale an equitable interest in a contract for the purchase of real estate property between the property owner and purchaser. So let me break down this law really quick for you guys, because I think this is pretty important to break down. So guys, just remember, does this specifically say prohibited for any person to assign a contract? No. You know why? Guess why you can't assign the contract? Guess why that's illegal? Are you ready? Because corporations that aren't licensed do it on a daily basis. Okay, and they're not going to have every employee do it. Again, this is corporate interest doing it. What is illegal here is to publicly market for sale an equitable interest in a contract. Okay, let me say this. I'm going to say this very, very slowly. It is illegal in Oklahoma to publicly market for sale an equitable interest in a contract. Now, do we have a definition of public marketing? No, of course not, right? What about private? Is it illegal for me to privately market to people I know? No. My cousin Jeff, who might want to buy the house, that I'm not publicly putting up for sale. Okay, let me explain this one more time. To publicly market for sale an equitable interest in the contract, right? So you can privately market. Okay, again, I'm not a lawyer here, but I'm just telling you one more time. The public market of an equitable interest in a property. Okay, this is very important, guys. So you can still assign the contract. It's the marketing that's illegal. Public marketing, that's illegal. Okay, let's go to some definitions of public marketing. Okay, public marketing for sale of real estate. Public market for sale definition. Google here. Let me go find it for you guys. Real estate. So a lot of these are like pocket listings isn't really even considered marketing to the public. So technically, I'm looking at definitions here. Technically, if I have a cash buyers list, it's not publicly marketing for sale. The definition here would be posting on Facebook, Zillow. Oh, I'm selling my marketable interest. So remember here, I could have a realtor who wants to buy the house or have someone just call them and assign it. This isn't banning the assignment of contracts, guys, okay? All right. Let's see. Managing. Plenty of person on behalf of a corporation. Apply to any person engaged in the activity with the acquisitions. Real estate by eminent domain. Any person in a residential apartment building. Lodging facility. Again, this is all just stuff that's backdated. But again, let me go over the one thing that affects us wholesalers, that line there. To publicly market, okay? Is there a definition for public? There's no definition for publicly market. So again, you need the Supreme Court or something, Supreme Court to really like go in there. But I'm just telling you right now, it's the public market for sale. And that's the truth. Now, we bring up a good point here from Tanner. I'm in Oklahoma. Most title companies now won't even allow assignments if not licensed. I would double close your escrow. Good luck, everyone. So Tanner, the key is most. You're going to have to find one, and there will be one. Trust me. I promise you there is. That has a lawyer that says it's legal, and you still can. There's title companies that let you do assignments in Oklahoma. I'm just telling you right now, hands down. I'm going to say this one last time, just for the people scared in Oklahoma. And if wholesaling is going to be illegal, because everyone's trying to scare you into doing a wholesaling course, okay, to learn how to do this. Okay, it's publicly. So that means I can have a cash buyers list I can call. It's not publicly marketing for sale. Okay. Everyone thinks this is a blanket ban on assignments. You guys have read the same thing as me. I'm going to rant on this because everyone thinks wholesaling is illegal. In Oklahoma, it's not. Okay. It is not illegal at all. What I'm telling you, though, is you have to understand that you can't put it on Facebook. You can't really put it on Zillow. You can't put it on the MLS or equitable interest without being licensed, but you can privately market it. Okay. Public marketing, especially in real estate terms, is mostly known as putting on the MLS. Now, putting on Zillow, that's a private corporation. Technically, no, but if you just call somebody up, don't email, you're going to be fine. So we kind of went over that. Okay. I went over the law there. So again, for all my peeps out there in Oklahoma, I think wholesaling is going to be banned, whatever. It's scary. Okay. Just telling you. All right. Telling you, let's get it. Corey says, I was ready to pay now on a $7,000 course. When I found your channel, I've learned way more than the course taught. Good for you. Like, I'm proud of you, Corey. I know Corey's a lot at work watching, but I appreciate that. I'm telling you, it's a $7,000 course. Is like, I give it all for free. There's no secrets in this wholesaling business, and I share exactly how to do it for free. And a lot of people appreciate it, and it means a lot to me. You guys do. So I'm telling you right now, like, especially in this business, like, this is where it's at. I'm here to share exactly how to get it going, how to learn this business absolutely for free, and really the secrets to marketing this business. So I'm telling you, all these things with courses, stuff like that, we share it all for free, and everyone knows that. Okay, so yeah. Dylan, what's up? When you put many zombie properties into one list, when you call them, do you try to call them with a number using the same area code? If so, how if they're all in one list? Google Voice, usually I can just change the area code pretty easy. Are you licensed at all? Aaron, I'm not licensed on purpose, so my marketing is not affected. Your marketing will be affected if you're licensed. If you're not, you're illegally doing that. I'm not going to have a realtor board take my assignment fees away from me, because the NAR, National Association of Realtors, and the board for your state, most states have taken assignment fees from realtors, and it's going to get more prevalent. People don't say that. You also got to pay insurance. Being a realtor, as a wholesaler, you're probably going to pay more. That's like $3,000. You have to pay extra. Like, it's insane. Heirs and emission insurance. Oh, your local real estate wholesaling guru who has a license telling you to get licensed to be like them. They forgot to tell you that, right? Shocker. We own a real estate brokerage. I understand this stuff. What are your top? Again, I'm not licensed, but we own we own a real estate brokerage. I own a real estate brokerage, and I'm not licensed. It's pretty funny, right? So I got realtors coming at me like they're big, like they're big stuff. I'm like, well, do you own a brokerage? No. I was like, you don't know what you're talking about. You're not a realtor. I'm like, I own a brokerage, dude. Okay. You don't own a brokerage. So I just think it's funny. But what are the top 3 lists you would recommend to pull on PropStream? Right now, I would say pre-probates, vacants, and I'll put zombie properties in there. Make sure it's high equity, be good. So your place to pull list pendants on PropStream, yes. Let's do Harris County and show you real quick. Clear all, Harris County. So we're going here to filter here. And then filter, we're going to go to pre-foreclosure, banked owned, and then where it says notice of default and list pendants, right there. You just click that, and boom, you got it. It'll pop up, and boom, you're right there. Hey, Zach, can you pull water shutoffs from PropStream? My city keeps pushing back on me, saying my request isn't aligned with the California Public Records Act. What city are you in, bro? Again, you can always go to the utility liens, and you can get around pulling water shutoffs. Like, you can just go to utility liens in your market, and I can pull that for you too. This channel is worth so much, we don't have enough to pay them. Pay him. Therefore, we must hit that like and subs button for them. Thank you so much. New York in the house. Appreciate it. Yeah, there is. It just was just letting everyone know. Haha has had good conversation on the topic with my attorney from Tulsa. He just said basically fully disclose to the seller that you plan on wholesaling. Now, Tanner, you're talking to a lawyer, obviously. So a lawyer's going to try to protect your butt. You don't have to disclose to the seller there and still double close. But I'm not a lawyer still, but you know more about wholesaling in Oklahoma than me. I know that. But I know in the laws there from just reading it, I think you're still good. But again, if you disclose it, you should be fine still. But you don't have to disclose you do a double closing. But Tanner already knows all the virtual wholesalers just ran away from Oklahoma, and you can go out there and just destroy it. So you got this, man. Love you share that. I love that you share that for free to people. Matt, that's all I do, man. That's all I have to do. That's all I need to do. That's all I want to do is help the people out and share exactly how to do this business absolutely for free. I truly think that the people deserve free wholesaling information. It's what needs to be done. It needs to be taught in schools. Wholesaling needs to be taught in schools. Like, I'm telling you, this is the school of wholesaling real estate. I'm here to teach it, and here to show you guys exactly how to do it absolutely for free. And that's what we do here, and destroy it. Let's check one thing here. Let's see. All right. Very good. It's kind of nice that we're live and no other gurus are going to go live today, which I think is pretty cool. Hopefully you guys are having a good holiday season here. Huh. All right. What's up, Kate? Kate says, hi, Zach. We all appreciate you. Are you and Rick still allowed to give access to the course that your dad? We can't get into it right now. Still fighting the publisher person on there. Try my best. We got some red tape on there, so we're trying to get it out for everyone. Rick did a course like 7 years ago. He had a publisher deal or whatever that happened. This was before I was even, how old was I? I think I was like 16, 15. So before Rick started giving everything for free because I made him. So it was a different time, obviously, like 2015, 2014. Everyone's still like known it. I mean, I came in and we both agree we're going to do this all for free. When I made the channel 2019. So he still sold the course for like a long time. And then, they stopped paying, and then they stopped it. And then I started wholesaling, and then, we were able to have access to it to give it for free. And then they got really mad. We started giving it out for free to people. So I'm trying to get access to do it. We're going to work with some lawyers and stuff. We're trying. I mean, the problem is we're just trying to duplicate that and put it in freewholesaling.com. I mean, we're working on that right now. Aaron says, how do you own a real estate brokerage with no license? That's dope. Aaron, I'm not going to get into the specifics too much, but what I can say is it's a corporation that owns the real estate brokerage. And of course, the managing member in there has to have a brokerage license, but there could be shareholders that don't. So, Aaron, you know that. So, what I can tell you guys, the biggest flex when someone says you need to be licensed, guys, I have people that work for me that are licensed. It's fine. That's kind of the biggest flex is like, oh, you're not a realtor. You must be an idiot with real estate. I'm like, I own a brokerage. Like, again, it means nothing. It's good passive income play. I got realtors running over making money for me. Like, guys, people think I'm like anti-realtor. For a lot of stuff, yes. Why I don't want to be a realtor because I'm so pro wholesaling. But hey, I think like realtors are necessary for a lot of stuff. Now, personally, me, I know enough for real estate. Sell my own house for a realtor. I don't really care. I can buy a house without realtors. Like, I don't think we need realtors, but I appreciate the hustle. I respect it. I make a ton of money with realtors. So I get it. I make money with realtors. We give, like, I'm telling you, most deals for wholesaling real estate as of today should be done without wholesalers, right? I believe that 99.5% of real estate transactions should be done through realtors only, and no wholesalers should be in that transaction at all. I deal with the 0.5% of real estate transactions that shouldn't have a realtor with them, okay? And that's where I make my money, okay? So we got to remember that for a second. I am pro realtor for a lot of stuff. Just for a lot of stuff, no. I feel like we should revamp the way realtors are. It is honestly, between you and me, it is a monopoly. And it's not even, it's worse than monopoly because you have the state licensing only to one corporation, the National Association of Realtors, basically, and they're in cahoots with each other. If you had a real free market, there would be multiple MLSs. There would be no realtors technically. You just have someone who is a salesperson do it without licensing at all. I have a lot of great ideas on it. It's never going to be going to fruition, but it's worse than the monopoly because a monopoly, you think it's a free market monopoly, which sometimes works, sometimes not. But here's the issue with this. It is a government-ran monopoly corporation. It sucks. It's terrible. The government is supporting one corporation only for a state. It's stupid, right? It's like saying, hey, you can only use this grocery store. No, you can only use this. You can only use this Italian. You can only use Olive Garden to have Italian restaurants in Florida. You know how much that stink? Olive Garden's great, but like, what if the only Italian restaurant in Florida can be an Olive Garden? No pizza shops, only Olive Garden. Like, that would be terrible, right? You get no pizza shops, you get no other places, you get no specialty. No, they do the same thing with realtors. Legit makes no sense to me. Legit saying the only pizza you can have in Minnesota is Papa John's. Like, are you kidding me? That'd be terrible, right? But they do it with realtors and the National Association of Realtors, right? Free market would make it a lot easier. The commissions would go down to like 0.5%, 1%. That's it. That's huge. I appreciate it. Matt says, what markets am I in? So currently, virtual wholesaling still South Carolina, Michigan, North Carolina, and Florida, obviously my home market. I kind of keep it at those. Georgia sometimes, like I keep that as a base for virtual wholesaling. Now the thing is, I will do technically virtual wholesaling in 30 states, but the issue is like it'll be like one deal in one state because someone sent it to me. So again, that's a huge issue. So you got to be careful with that. So I say mostly, but mostly Florida. New York in the house. Love it. Madera, California. Let's see where that is. Madera, California map. All right, Madera is. I think I've looked at this market before. Oh shoot! Wait. Oh, that yeah. You're Fresno, bro. You're good. Yeah, you're good, man. It's a great one. I'll be like Rick and fire myself from the corporate world once I land my first wholesaling deal. Got this, man. Let's get it. All right. What should I do if the owners are deceased and neighbors have no info that house? Skip tracing sends me to disconnect. What should I do if the owners are deceased and neighbors have no info on that house? Skip tracing sends me disconnected. Find the heirs to the property. It should be on public record, and then find them, skip trace them, or Facebook message them. Feeling great as well. Thank you, Stony. Awesome. Smokey OK says, how do I run comps on non-disclosure states? Should I still go for them if there's low comps? The MLS is good, and look for on-market properties. And shout out to you and your pops, home down Southeast Florida. Family has a summer home in Stewart on Sailfish Point. Spent plenty of my life in Stewart, Port St. Lucie. Missed the fishing the most. Bro, Sailfish Point. They got to be loaded. I've spent so much time fishing on Sailfish Point. Still do. But right by the inlet. That's great, man. Love it, man. Stewart, Port St. Lucie is great. I love it, man. I'm telling you right now. Port St. Lucie, Stewart's great. Stewart's a little nicer, gonna be honest. But yeah, PSL's good. Love it, man. I go fishing all the time. Just keep checking with you. Awesome. Accept my friend request, Zach. Bro, I get so many friend requests. I'm trying my best here. It all depends on what value realtors provide. Also depends on wholesalers, both good and bad. True. Mark says, I'm in Houston. Awesome. Appreciate it, guys. So the questions we got here. Pandemonium. Love that movie. It's a great movie, man. It's a great one. Christmas Vacation. That's a good one. What are some good? Elf's amazing. Gotta watch Elf. Gonna watch a lot of Elf tonight. Home Alone. It's a good one too. There's some OGs, Christmas Story. It's okay. A little before my time. It's not the OG, but Christmas Story is okay. There's some other really, really old ones that are good. Miracle, 34th Street, stuff like that. But what's up? If cold calling 10,000 people a month, what's the amount of deals do you believe can come from it on average? So if you cold calling 10,000 people a month, what's the average amount of deals do you believe can come from it? Probably 1 or 2, I would say, depending on the list, obviously. Best virtual markets of 2021, Richmond, Virginia. Let me find the list for you. I have a video. It's on freewholesaling.com. FYI. Let's get it right here. Virtual market, flip with brick. So I'll give you top 3. The other ones, I won't break down too much right here. All right, we got some guru on here. All right, just get the official list for you. So 4 Fayetteville. 3 was Hampton Roads, Virginia Beach. 2 is Beaumont. Number 1 was Richmond, Virginia. Get the full thing at freewholesaling.com. But that's my top 25 markets. That is what they are. So, guys, I appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for coming on here, giving me the support here on the channel. It means a lot to me. So, guys, do me a favor. Go smash the like button and subscribe. If you want to learn how to pull these zombie properties lists on PropStream, free trial, listria.com, get $25 marketing credit by Christmas, I think. So pretty cool. And just remember, guys, do one big favor. Go to freewholesaling.com. Go out there, sign up. Appreciate it. It's all free. And that's it, guys. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate Appreciate it. You guys are the bomb. Tomorrow, guys, for everyone watching, we're doing a Christmas marathon live stream. So I got family coming. So and come in the afternoon. So I will be doing a live stream, hopefully in the morning, going for as long as I want. You know, we're gonna be chilling. We're gonna have a fun time. It's gonna be so I'll see you guys in the morning, hopefully. West Coast people in the morning. I'll probably try at like 10 a.m. It's really up to what's going on. But I'm gonna try. It'll be kind of casual, so just hop on, talk wholesaling, and see what I can do. But appreciate it, guys. Smash that like button and subscribe, and